Part 4 of episode 9 of Smack Talk. We're talking about Goldust and
Oh God.
how he completely just killed his chances of having a match with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
He
And
killed his chances about staying with WWE because if someone actually complains, they're
mhm.
gonna shut off his Twitter account.
Yeah, what we're referring to right now, for the people that don't know, is Goldust has been blocking people on Twitter because they disagree with his religious preferences. Uh, Now, there's no separation of church and state kind of thing when it comes to Twitter. So you can't really say that it's against the rules, but it's not a real good PR thing to do to start blocking people because of that. Now, he's apologized, saying, quote, sorry for all the if you're not down with Jesus tweets. We are all individuals and I love all of you and I just got slapped by wifey poo. No more blocking till the new year. Which sounded a little bit forced to me, like if WWE handed down some "you need to apologize" kind of memo to him. Uh, but first off, Goldust seems to kind of block a lot of people on Twitter, and I've never been blocked, but I've never been really tweeting him because I hate Twitter. 10 reasons I hate Twitter, out on limbs.com. You'll find it. But for somebody that blocks people all the time, uh, it seemed before at least that he had some reason to do it. Like maybe they're just bitching at him and he just didn't want to hear it anymore. I know that every once in a while, if I get some flame comment that has no purpose to it, because if you disagree with me and you argue your point, go ahead. But if you just comment on the website or something like that and call me a fag or something abusive like that, I'm just going to delete it. So if he was getting that kind of stuff, I could understand why he would delete people and block them and everything. But when you start blocking people just because they're disagreeing with your religion, uh, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? That's a real horrible method of promoting yourself when it comes to WWE.
Yeah, of course, it's horrible. I was one of the guys who actually tweeted him back and said to him, he needs a bit more diversity. You can't go around telling people they're going to go to hell or to go walk with the devil because they don't worship you. It's ridiculous. And plus, he's violating his own rules. People worshiping false gods. He wants
Good
people to
point.
worship him as an idol. Um, Thirdly, he's being a just big hypocrite about it. He blocked me as well when I stated to him that I'm a Muslim. It's nothing to do with race, creed, color, religion. It's nothing to do with anything. In the end, we are all one and the same. We both put on the same shoes on, right to left, left to right, and we all live our lives. What's the issue?
Mhm.
There shouldn't be one.
Yeah, exactly. There shouldn't be one. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions when it comes to religions and stuff like that. Now, I've got my contradictory things going on in my head, but if somebody says that they're some kind of religion or whatever, go ahead. I mean, anything that I talk about when I'm uh, making fun of religions or anything like that, I do it in jest, and uh, it's kind of under that everything's fine when it's a joke sort of thing. I can understand if people get upset if you joke about a religion, but I can't understand when people get upset when they joke about just your religion. Kind of like that whole South Park thing that went on with Isaac Hayes being perfectly fine making fun of everybody else's religion, but when you start poking fun at yourself, suddenly you don't want to do it anymore. The way that I look at any kind of joke, religious or not, is I can make fun of the WWE for their fuck ups, but I also make fun of my own. And that makes it essentially okay. It's not that two wrongs make a right, it's that I think any kind of thing that could be funny. And if I trip and fall down, it's probably hilarious and I should laugh at it. You know what I mean? So if you are getting so upset because somebody disagrees with your religion or somebody makes a joke about it or somebody says something negative about something that you believe in, religious or not, you have no right, in my mind, to say anything negative about what they believe in. And that's the whole hypocrite thing that we were just talking about. If he's going to start blocking people because they disagree with that, then Why doesn't he just start blocking people that didn't sign up for his WrestleMania match petition because they disagree that he should have a match at WrestleMania, or if somebody says that he wasn't as good as he thought he was, or
It's
anything along that
ridiculous.
sort, you know?
Ridiculous. At the end of the day, there's no reason for it. And the fact is,
Unless,
he's using that Twitter account to promote his own videos. Who's going to go and see him if he acts like that?
mhm. Unless he was hacked by the same person that apparently hacked Kurt Angle.
Mhm. You had to add that one in, didn't you?
I had to. So that's what we were talking about. See, now if I got hacked by this by Kurt Angle and he made a joke about it, I would be like, you know what, good joke. But as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much there's no real discussion when it comes to the Goldust thing. It was a real shit thing to do, and it seemed like he was kind of apologizing just to sort of save face a little bit. And when he starts blocking people in the new year again, um, he's got to watch out.
Yeah,
So,
he'll find something else to be the reason to block people again, and it's ridiculous. At the end of the day, if he's annoying people that much, go on Facebook. They've got a contact number, phone them and tell them.
mhm. so uh, going from one Rhodes to another, Cody Rhodes is apparently dating Eden Stiles, also known as her real name, Brandy Reed, who just left WWE. And there's some talk that she left because of Cody Rhodes, but she's also denied that. And yeah, it's kind of going like back and forth between the whole thing. Nonetheless, the story that we've got right now is that Eden Stiles left on her own accord when it comes to WWE, and she had other future endeavors that she was wished well upon, and that she is dating Cody Rhodes, and that there's that's basically it. I don't know what she's planning on doing in the future. I know she's got a model mayhem account because I follow her on there. By the way, you can follow me too at Tony Mango, of course. Um, what do you think about Eden? She kind of popped up and did nothing and then left. Um,
Again, the way I see this situation unfolding is not a very good one, and I don't know why. The crowds are starting to get sick of internet booking, you know, when it should be showing the talents off of these young guys and helping the old guys get over and elevate the young guys, you know what I mean? But it's not doing that at the moment, which is kind of sad.
and what does this have to do with Eden?
Oh, Eden Styles, sorry. Totally lost track there. Eden Styles, who gives a shit?
That's about all you have to say on the subject.
Well, apart from the fact that she didn't really announce, she just stood there and talked.
Well, that
And as
is
far as her
kind of
dating Cody
announced.
Rhodes, who gives a shit?
Hmm. All right. Well, it's gossip. I figured I'd cover it. So
Yeah, gossip. Eden Styles is dating Cody Rhodes. Who gives a shit?
yeah. Well, I'm sure Cody does. She's a
Yeah, because he's
good-looking girl.
getting
So
boob. He's getting loads of boob.
I'm pretty sure that that's why we've got the rushed-in Lillian Garcia edition. Uh, since Eden requested her release about 3 weeks ago, and that's roughly around the time that we started getting Lillian popping back up. So if anybody's looking for a reason why Lillian's back, that's probably it.
Thanks, Lillian. Show some boob.
So, uh, not really much more to talk about when it comes to all that. And we're going to go right into part five and talk about a little bit of TNA and a little bit more of old WWE with Ring Ka King or King of the Ring, however you want to call it. Stay tuned.